Hi, so I've been having a problem with my videos being too long. I mean, in a vacuum, they really aren't, because like 20 minutes, that's nothing. But since I make all my videos in one sitting, that took me out for like 3 whole days once I was done. And I clearly haven't made anything since. I've been so tired, school, blah, 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 all that, you don't care. So because I'm finally on break and I really want to upload more than one video this week, that might not happen. I thought, what's something smaller that I've always wanted to make a video about? Something that I couldn't possibly yap about for more than 3 pages of a script, but could for at least a whole video's length. And then I remembered it. I remembered the image that baffled me to my core. The image that single-handedly put me into shock for the entire first hour that I discovered it. That image was... Oh my god, Tsukasa, what the hell is wrong with your room? Where do I even start with this? There's very clear, obvious symbolism for Tsukasa as a character here, like a giant mirror and the spotlight coming through the roof. So it's not like his room design is completely worthless, but oh my god, for symbolism to hit the way you want it to, you can't make it look this cartoonishly goofy. I guess you could say that that goofiness too is a part of the symbolism. But to that I say no, because this isn't the kind of goofy I think of when I think of Tsukasa or even Wonder Show. It's the kind of goofy that I think of when I see the result of hitting the randomize button on a character customizer. Rui's room? Perfect! I believe this is a room that exists. Emu? Yeah, I can see this. But Tsukasa? What the hell am I looking at right now? It's not an endearing goofy. This is like criminal goofy. This is not the chaotic good I have come to know and love. This is chaotic evil. Okay, I'm not going to say somebody simple-minded drew this because clearly that isn't the case. The skill level used to draw this background is high and I can't draw backgrounds well, so I have a ton of respect for that. But the design, when I say it looks like someone simple-minded made it, I'm not saying that just to be mean. Like genuinely, it looks like the kind of object placement that only could be made if someone was thinking very simply about the design. Each object has its own space, only taking up room in the composition where it needs to, and while that sounds standard, that's not really a good thing. A good design should have overlap. It shouldn't just be object, 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 because in real life, objects rarely look that way unless they were purposefully laid out by someone who thinks that these placements give the impression of a clean, orderly space. If you ever try to design a room in a video game, you might realize you have trouble figuring out what to do in the middle of the room, even though you had a really easy time lining up objects on the walls. That's a similar kind of effect you can see in Tsukasa's room. That's why this room looks so wrong. Dude, not even Rikai Charisma House's room looks this flat, and he's the king of orderliness. Actually, the more I stare at his room, the more it starts to hurt me. I'm putting this image down now. And you know, you could say that this aspect of the room design isn't bad because it reflects Tsukasa's simplistic mentality. How he's laser focused on being a star rather than things like having a pleasing living space. People don't make rooms look nice just because interior design is fun or anything, but also because having a visually stimulating living space genuinely helps you combat mental issues. Having little to look at in the place where you're going to spend most of your time is not good for you. And it's not even just about mental health. It can also be detrimental to physical health. It's most clearly seen in infants. If a baby doesn't get enough visual stimulation, they can end up having a ton of issues with their sight. In this room design, Tsukasa's got his necessities, some items related to his goal, and that's it. They're placed in an orderly and kind of awkward way in this composition because that's really all he knows or cares to do in a living space. If we take this as a symbol for who he is and how he operates, it paints the picture that he's skipping out on the parts of being human in order to fulfill his dream of being a star. I really do see the value in this interpretation of the design, and I can't really disagree with that take at all. Tsukasa's been shown to have a one-track mind like this before. I mean, reread Main Story and you'll see that right front and center. That's like the best argument for why this room is the way it is. But 2 things. 1, that doesn't change the fact that it makes my eyes feel like they're being tortured. Whether it was on purpose or not, it's still causing me great pain. And paired with that, my second point is that I highly doubt any of this was intentional. Project Sekai goes deep, but it would be really, really stupid if it went that deep, and if it went that deep through the wonkiest room design I've ever seen in my life. The tone of Main Story or any of the context around this room design at the time was not even close to being this serious. Because of the disconnection between whatever meaning this could have and the tone of the story, I am really really, really unable to see this as a well-made metaphor over it just being a really, 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 really painful room design. And like I said before, if you want symbolism to hit, you can't make it look this cartoonishly goofy. This literally looks like my Twisted Wonderland guest room, and that is not a compliment. I don't think the people who designed this room are untalented. If they worked on Project Sekai, they definitely aren't. I just think this looks really goofy. Okay, so let's look at the objects in this room individually now. I've already hit 2 pages on the script, and again, I'm trying to keep this short. And given that there are like, what, 7 objects in his room, I don't think that'll take too long. Hey! First of all, he lives on a balcony. I didn't even notice this until I had someone point it out, but no, his room isn't even a room. It's a giant balcony. In some ways, I'm a little jealous. That's very aesthetically pleasing in concept, but oh my god, forget the fact that everyone is going to hear his loud ass throughout the entire house. He has absolutely no privacy. Imagine changing your clothes or getting out of the shower, or wait, getting out of the shower? He doesn't seem to have his own bathroom. Does Tsukasa have to get out of the shower and then walk up the stairs as fast as he can so he can get changed? That's literally awful. Oh, wait, he can just bring his clothes with him and change in the bathroom. Never mind, but that's still awful to me, okay? What if he forgets to bring his clothes down one day? Does he just have to sneak around like in those stupid Genshin missions? Someone save him! Hey! His dresser. There's not much wrong with it. I just think it's incredibly ugly. Like, what is this? What's up with the asymmetrical doors? Can you even reach those 2 up there? Opening these doors would be so annoying because they would instantly smack to the other dresser right next to it. Is that even a dresser? Is that a trophy case? F I don't care. It's ugly. Hey! Oh my god, I'm sorry. I was gonna save his roof for last, but what's up with the little holes? Are those lights? That seems like an awful design for lights. But like, they can't be, right? Because there's a giant light right there. Like, actually, what the hell are those? It's just a bunch of little holes in his roof. Like, what is that for? What, like, actually, what is that for? And now that I'm on his roof, I have to point it out, right? The skylight, the f***ing skylight. It's a spotlight. It's supposed to be like a spotlight. Okay, and it looks stupid as balls. Is that actually just a hole in his f***ing roof? I can't do this. I can't do this. Why is there a hole in his roof? I have literally never seen a single modern home with a hole in the roof. I feel like there has to be glass covering it, but could you imagine if there wasn't? He's going to get rained on. Oh my god, Tsukasa, please. You need to call someone to fix that. I can't do this. This is actually the goofiest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Why does he have a method of ascension in the same room that he plans his day? Hey! That big ass mirror. This is so insanely goofy, I don't even know what to say. So instead, I'll paint you a picture. Can you picture his family finding that at IKEA, deciding to actually buy that horrendous thing for him? Like, hey, our son is obsessed with himself. Let's get him the largest mirror known to man. Then Tsukasa sees this purchase and is like, oh my god, yes, this is all I've ever wanted. So he, this little thing, helps them haul it up to his room and then just is like, wow, I have a huge, gigantic, enormous, ungodly mirror now. Ugh, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I hate him so much. We need to put him down. Hey, this shelf sucks. It sucks so bad. I hate everything about this shelf. Why is it so tall? Why is there a singular horizontal section? Why is that still not enough space for all his books, even though the rest of the room is completely empty? Tsukasa, please, just get more storage space that looks good instead of using these tiny, tight blocks of shelf. Tsukasa, please, this hurts. Why is it shaped like a Tetris block? Stop, 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 stop. Hey, what the fuck? God, just what the fuck? It's not even just this stupid love seat and medieval table thing with a cloth and a sad little candle. What the hell is wrong with this dramatic loser? This is so stupid. But no, it's not even just that. The random plant. I can't do this. The random fucking plant. I hate him. I hate him so much. Hey, that chair looks so uncomfortable. Hey, giant ass playmat of a rug. What are you, a kindergartner? Hey, is that a fucking light on top of his shelf? Am I seeing that right? Is that a fucking desk lamp on top of his fucking shelf? Like, yes, I get it. He's putting himself in the spotlight, but he has to know that he looks insane putting a desk lamp at the very top of a Tetris block shaped tall ass shelf. And I know he had to use his chair to reach the top of it because he can't reach it. He can't reach, no one can reach that high because look at the size of the chair. That's a very good perspective for how big and empty this room is and for how tall that shelf is. He had to go to his chair to put his little feet on it, and he put a little tippy toes. He got on his little tippy toes to put the lamp up there, turn it on, and be like, ha ha ha, I am Tsukasa Tenma and I am in the spotlight. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Hey! And finally, his bed. Now, this bed looks normal, doesn't it? It looks cartoonishly normal, kind of like if a Minecraft bed was realistic and a full size rather than a twin. But it looks normal, right? Ha 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 ha. Look where it's positioned in the room. It's up against the window. What kind of a deep, twisted, cursed individual rests easy at night knowing that they are sleeping right by their window? No, not even right by. Pressed up against. You can say, oh, he's sleeping near the stars. How cute. No, it's not cute when he does it like that. It's cute when Ichika does it because that window is a regular size and her bed is also up against a wall. Also, it's cute because she's a girl. Tsukasa is literally pressed up against the entire wall-sized window. This guy is a freak. He's a freak. Oh my god, Saki's doing it too. Stop, both of you suck. I hate this. I hate this room. I hate this game. I hate this character. Tsukasa Tenma, I'm going to put you into the exosphere! Whoa, 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 whoa. I just need to get across right now that I am allowed to talk about Tsukasa this way because I am a Tsukasa fan. I kin him. I kin Tsukasa Tenma. Yes, I kin him. I kin Tsukasa Tenma. I'm allowed to say these things. Hey. While writing this, I got the idea of maybe redesigning Tsukasa's room. But then I thought about it for around 3 more seconds and I realized, no, I couldn't do that. I could never do that. Why? Because for as much as I've chastised this monstrosity, it is incredibly iconic and charming in the way a really ugly, sick, white, crusty Latino dog is charming. And it's incredibly Tsukasa. Genuinely, I cannot picture him with an aesthetically pleasing room. That was the main factor that stopped me from this. I can't picture him being good at interior design. I said earlier that if the design looks that goofy, it diminishes the metaphor, and I still believe that, but you know, I think it still kind of works better than a really well-decorated room would for him. I think this is a bit much, comedically so. I can picture him with something less mentally disturbed, but I wouldn't have his room any other way. Because without it, this video wouldn't exist. I wouldn't have had the heartiest of laughs about this. This room is just inconceivably funny to me. So yeah, that's the video. Hope you liked it because I really had fun writing this script. It's really fun to write something stupid every once in a while. And for those who watch me frequently, I know you might be annoyed at this, but I'm gonna plug this video again because I want people to watch it. Please watch my Yuma shipping video. Also, please check out my video about being on the aromantic spectrum if you are interested. Thank you. Bye-bye.